Hey guys, my name's Zakari. I'm an online entrepreneur, and in this video, we're going to cover the top 5 high income skills to help you make money online in 2025. And before we get started, yes, this is a Harvard hoodie. No, I did not pay 300K for it, but I did used to think a fancy degree would help you make money in the real world. But it turns out I was wrong, and I actually don't have a degree, but I've been able to make over $100,000 per month online using these 5 skills. And these 5 skills I consider the pillars or foundation to make money with any business. So let's get into them. Now, the first skill is sales. So this one can come in many different ways, and sales is literally, I believe, a part of every single business, because you could have the best product in the world, but without being able to sell it to someone, then you're just not gonna make any money. So I've done sales over the phone, I've done them face to face, but the sales I want you to learn and focus on is selling through Zoom. So you can reach out to companies and or sell your own products and basically sell your service or product through Zoom. Now, what I'd recommend to get started is to actually read sales books, watch sales recordings. There's tons on YouTube. One book I'd highly recommend is Way of the Wolf by Jordan Belfort. This just gives you it covers basically everything, and you're going to be able to learn all the different techniques to do on the sales call, the structure of the call, like finding out the pain points, their current situation, and then framing your service or product as a solution. So go check that out. Sales is the first skill, the most important. Just learn that and honestly, if you can get good at sales, it's like you'll make a lot of money. And especially if you reach out to businesses, like I've hired sales reps and I've paid them like 10 to 20% commission. And if they're good, I will give them a bonus. Like businesses love sales guys. So yeah, that's the first skill. The second skill is lead generation. So why is lead generation important? And especially in 2025? Well, there's tons of competition online. There's tons of businesses. Everyone is fighting for the same pie, which is the attention, right? Because we're in an attention economy right now. And so whoever has the most attention makes the most money. That's how it works. So how can you learn lead generation? Well, I'd recommend you start by learning. There's now, of course, AI is like growing in popularity and people are already making money with AI. So I would suggest to use a tool such as Instantly.ai. I can post a link down below. This is essentially a cold outreach email marketing tool. So you could go ahead and approach businesses, or again, for your own product or service. Once you know how to use Instantly, you'll be able to reach out to businesses or customers, potential customers, on Autopilot. So you basically have like a lead list, which you can purchase through a website on Google, or it might be your own like lead list or business's lead list. You upload it to the platform, and essentially you can set up automated cold email campaigns, which will send emails daily out to these potential customers for them to then convert. So yeah, lead generation is a very powerful tool. If you get good at lead generation, you can even start your own agency or simply generate leads for your own business. So I would definitely get started with that. Instantly AI is pretty good. That leads me on to the third skill, so copywriting. Now this one is, I believe, more underestimated than the others. When people hear like sales, of course they know that, yeah, a lot of people can make money with sales, but copywriting is sales through words. It's also called direct response marketing. Now, this is very, very powerful because copywriting it's through many different ways. Like on your sales page, when someone goes to visit your website, they will be reading the text, and that could be the difference between them booking a call, buying your product, or just leaving completely. And copywriting can also be in the form of an ad. Like you may have seen ads or billboards. Like this is all copywriting and all designed to get you to buy or take the next step. So copywriting is super powerful. Again, with any skill, you learn it by doing it. So first, read the successful copywriting letters. There's tons online. If you type in like best copywriting like articles, and then what you want to do is actually write it as well while reading it, and that does something in your brain. It basically imprints like that's how you really learn it faster. And then yeah, there's a I highly recommend. It slipped my mind, but it's like a set of letters, and that in those letters that teaches you copywriting, and it's really, really powerful. I'll link it down below once I find it. So yeah, once you can learn copywriting, you can offer this as a service to businesses. You can basically approach them and be like, look, let me write your emails, or let me write your ads, and only pay me a commission if it converts from this email. So you might write a business like, say 10 emails, the business will send them out, and then if someone buys, you get a commission for that. Or you could, if you want more consistency, you can offer a retainer of like 2 to 3K per month and just write all their copywriting content for them. So that's how you can monetize the skill of copywriting. Very, very good. Now, the next skill is media buying or running paid ads. So media buying is, the process of putting your dollars and spending it on a platform, for example, Meta, TikTok, YouTube ads, or Google ads, and essentially turning those dollars into views on your website, conversions on your product, basically whatever you want. On these different media buying platforms, you're able to choose the objective that you're after. So if you're simply wanting to get more leads, you would optimize your ad for leads, and you would spend money on that campaign and have like a lead form with a name and an email. And then when someone clicks on your ad, that would be optimized to generate leads. Or if you, like for example, drop shipping, what they'll do is optimize their ad for conversion. And then when they run their product and show like a video of their product, the customer would click on the button to buy, and the sales page will be right there ready for them to convert. So that's like media buying. Now, what I would recommend to you is to start with one platform to begin with. Now, the biggest and the longest has been Meta, Facebook. So I would recommend to start there. And there's tons of tutorials online about how to actually run the ads. Once you get good at media buying and learning how to convert your dollars into attention, into traffic, that's a really powerful skill, because you're going to be able to offer this to businesses, of course, but when you do have your own product or service, you're going to be able to scale your existing like customers, because what you can do is you can leverage something called Lookalike audiences. So this is basically using your own data or your own leads and then finding leads similar to that. So what you can even do is if a business wants to get more customers through ads, you can be like, okay, give me a list of all the customers you've already have in your business, and then you upload that to the platform, so in this case Meta, and then you can go ahead and find customers similar to this, and that will just make it a higher chance of them converting, because their algorithm and their lookalike audience is super powerful. So definitely look into that. Start with Meta, learn media buying, and then that leads me on to the fifth and final skill, which is funnel building. So funnel building, I personally love the most. It's something that I've done so many times for different businesses of my own and for companies, but it's essentially creating just the infrastructure for someone to be able to buy your product or service, or book in a call or generate a lead. So it's essentially a website. So if I were to give an example like of drop shipping, this would be a Shopify store, and then they click add to cart, and then they check out. Shopify is really good in that sense where everything is kind of there for you. You just have to customize it to yourself. But if you're wanting to do a book a call funnel, you want people to book calls for your business, then you need to set up something like a ClickFunnels landing page, a VSL. So you have a video of what your offer is, you'd have a button to book in a call, And once they click that button, it would take them either through a Typeform to qualify the lead, and then redirected to Calendly to book on a call. So that's what funnel building is. Funnel building is, yeah, if you can get good at funnel building, you can offer this skill to businesses, but the infrastructure is the most important part, because this is really how you're going to get money in your bank. So yeah, Stripe is obviously the payment processor, and yeah, setting things up Stripe, ClickFunnels, Typeform, Calendly, Shopify, these are examples of funnel building. So yeah, those are the 5 skills. Now, what I wanted to say at the end is once you can learn and get at least decent at 7 out of 10 level, the combination of these skills together is insane. Learning one skill is good, but when you skills stack, the returns on that investment and of that knowledge are going to become exponential. And that's really how you can get to multi 5-6-figure months, is by combining all these skills. So yeah, once you know how to sell, generate leads, write good copy, use paid ads, and set up funnels, you're going to be able to start your own business. And personally, what I've done is I chose to use these skills to start my own high ticket offer, which is essentially selling an expensive digital product or service online in exchange for providing more value to the customer. So I'm solving a specific pain point for my customer. So that's what you're going to be able to do once you have these 5 skills. If you want help building your own high ticket offer, you can click the link in the description below and book a call with me or my team, and we can walk you through the strategy to be able to do that. Other than that, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.